you've ever wondered what the largest thrifting experience is like in New Jersey, then join me today for the largest thrifting day in New Jersey. So V&A rummage sale. This is my third time attending this sale. I'm here on preview day. We have all these tents set up. People are already lined up. They're at their spots. They know what they want to get. It's all about finding the treasure, finding that thing that you have been searching for. And I hope that we find some of those things today, whether for collecting, reselling, whatever floats your boat. That is the vintage line. I was in that line last time. And today I'm going to start actually in just the regular clothing. I'm gonna see if we can find any vintage shirts. So I have a whole bag and a whole stack of clothes, of shirts that I want to go through just to look them up. I did find a vintage Star Wars t-shirt, which I'm most excited about. It's just, where do I go so I'm not in the way? Because there's a lot of stuff here to look through. I think these are just plain. There's scarves, hats. This place is packed. So, that's cute. All right, I gotta start sorting. Harley Davidson, that's from 2007. But take a look at this Star Wars shirt. Where is it? This. It's on. I think it's, yeah.
I think the Harley shirt is Montgomery.
Ow! Single stitch. One tent down, about 45 minutes in that tent, and I walked away with 17 shirts. My favorite, which I think I showed you, was the Star Wars. That wasn't on the rack, that was in a tote on the floor, bundled up with some other shirts. I also like a few of the other shirts, so $2 a pop for a t-shirt. I don't think you can go wrong. Oh, there's Alice. I have her though. I don't have him. That's actually a really good price for Alice. I don't have this guy. Oh, she's all cracked. Look at this guy.
Alright, I'm going to get a flannel.
He's like a homemade one. Huh. He's too chipped. This could be dangerous. That Peter Pan one's nice. Those they can do fairly well. It all just depends. These could do well too. I think we're gonna grab this. Just have to make sure that it's all... Nothing's broken. Oh, she's all broken. You gotta take a good look. JFK. So it turned... Oh, he's so cute. So it turns out that the Small World snow globe has a chip. So that's a no. That's a no. Unfortunately. Alright, so now we're in the holiday. Last year I found some pretty cool things in some of these bags. I'll make sure to take a look like those. Buying one. Oh, how much are these? Oh, it says on top. Is that one? I think that's $1. Well, we're gonna get that. What's this guy? I think that's a one. I can't tell. So we've done the clothing, holiday, and now I'm off to the toys. Oh, which tent to go in? I think it's boutique. Is that an Alice doll? Oh my gosh. Yeah, if you need toys, this is the place to come. Oh, that's not Alice. Oh, she's so nice. Wet my feet. Peppa Pig. Oh my gosh. Aww. These are adorable. There's Alf. I found so many Alfs. Aww. Beanie babies. I figure there's gotta be some crazy good plush in one of these. Puppets. Oh. Oh. I forgot her name. She was like the kid's sister. Maybe that was her name, kid's sister. Oh my gosh. She's 10. Glowworms. NYC. Look at her. She's a cloth, the oilcloth face. Oh my gosh. I love these guys. That's a smaller one. Shirley Temple. Oh wow. She's amazing. I think she's newer though. Oh, hair's missing. She has to be newer. Oh wow. Those are great. All the dolls of the world. He's from Gummy Bears. I need him. This is great. It's Tummy. I've never seen a little one like this. Wow. It's not around the vintage section. I mean, this is amazing to have the box with it. Jeez. Look at them all. Imagine someone had these and they donated them. Jeez. That's insane. Why can't I find a house cleanout that has all those? Hey, Disney building blocks. She is so cute. Oh my goodness. She's adorable. She is so cute. If only. Hey. Aren't these those sharks? What's wrong with them? These newer? Aren't these those sharks?
They are, but I don't think they're the same.
No, because I'm gonna say they should have been gone. 1995.
Yeah, those are huge. They're or
I forget. Street sharks?
Street sharks.
Is it? Yeah, because you figure those would have been long gone by now. Need a Barbie? We have a few. Not Barbie. Skipper and Kelly. There's Monster High.
All right. You have a plan.
I see a Tin Man.
I saw you walking, and I tried to yell.
1988. There's Dorothy. So yes, they have people price, and I mean they do their research on everything. But I think, you know, there's some things you can probably find that slip through the cracks. She's the reproduction, 1994. See, they know, they know. Animals. Lion King in there. Is this a hedgehog? Oh my gosh, that's adorable. All sorts of tea sets. All these toys, infant toys, Jack in the Boxes. Now in the vintage section, oh, what is this? Oh, you're so nice. Oh, you're so nice too. How much are you? 24. You guys are killing me here. Oh, those poor people. People are doing, what is this? 12. Jesus. You know what I say? You can always count on Jesus here. New Jersey. Oh, there's a picture in the back. Oh, that's cool. 12. I mean, honestly, that's not a bad price for that large of a photo. And you get the frame. We have not seen any bicentennial things yet, but maybe in this vintage tent we will. That's awesome. Even though it's ruined, that's so nice. How much is that? More frames. There's got to be something good in here. Like baseball cards. What is this? Oh wow, Columbian Museum. How do we design? It's mirror. Iwo Jima. Is there a rare watercolor in here? You never know. This looks rather old. Maybe not. It's older frame. That looks a little newer. People are in here with rulers and they're just measuring so that they can buy a frame. Because where else are you going to buy a frame for $5? It's old. Velvet. Aw. Now that was a good rummage sale. For me, it's usually hit or miss here, but today was definitely a hit. I think I walked away with some pretty good things. A few things that could be some big winners. So it's just about doing the research, go home, look things up, see what we have. It was a great day, beautiful weather, lots of stuff to look at, lots of treasures. What a thrifting, rummaging adventure that was. This is my third time at this sale, and I think that this shopping trip is probably the one that I've done the best on. Other times I've gone there and I just didn't find really anything that piqued my interest, whether for collecting or reselling. But this time, nope. I didn't even go to all the tents. I didn't go into electronics. I didn't go into the books. I didn't go into some of the other houseware tents. It's just, there is a lot to take in. They start preparing for this sale about a month and a half prior to it happening. And it is for the Visiting Nurses Association. So all the proceeds goes to a great cause. What did I get? Well, I did walk away with 17 vintage t-shirts. That was the first place I went to, was the clothing, and I took my time. I went through and I tried to, you know, find the goodness of the vintage. Now, vintage shirts, just because they're older does not mean you're going to be rolling around in the money. Same with ephemera. I think in the world of vintage t-shirts and ephemera, people think you have something and it's going to be worth hundreds of dollars. Not the case. Sometimes it's fun to just find something that is your size, that you can wear, that you personally like. And with paper, sometimes it's just, paper's always fun, always fun. But anyway, back to the t-shirts, since those were my first stop and probably the items that I will make all of my money back on, plus profit, profit, profit. Now, the Star Wars shirt, I thought that was going to be like my huge win, and I actually think another shirt is going to be the huge win, and that is this guy. It is the Pablo Picasso Flowers of Piece. I believe it's of piece or 4-piece, the flower shirt. This is from the year 2000, and online there are a few listed at least for $100 or more. It varies based on condition and sizing. This is a medium. Looks kind of large for a medium, but looks kind of large for a medium. That was kind of funny. But yeah, so, you know, who's going to buy this shirt for $100? I don't know, but I will be very happy to sell it for that to them, because maybe they've been looking for the shirt in the medium size. The Star Wars shirt, I actually did not even find on the rack. It was in a tote, just straight underneath a rack, and there were a whole bunch of shirts folded up, so I just started going through them. I think they either just didn't have enough room to put them out, or I don't know, but ta-da! Now this is a vintage single stitch front and back side. I believe the Death Star. Again, I've never seen Star Wars, and it is a changes tag. It is a large, so that's a great size to have in the world of vintage tees. Most buyers, they like the large, extra larges. Myself, I'm able to fit a small, so sometimes that works to my advantage in regards to pricing. But yeah, Star Wars. I thought this was going to be worth, you know, 100, 200, 300. There are some that have been listed in the hundreds. There's some that have sold for the hundreds, in the hundreds. There's some that have only sold for 50 bucks, $70, but heck, I spent $2 on it. $50 is great for me. Now again, if this was my size, a small, I'd probably wear it a couple times. But yeah, just hanging out there. Some other shirts that I found, again, just to show you the variety. I do like this. I might be able to fit this. So this is the NYC Marathon official spectator shirt from 1983. There is a similar print on eBay now. Again, I think $100 to $200, but if you go to Solds, you'll see that one sold the exact same kind, not sure of the size, for $24.99. Perfect example, but if I can fit this baby, then I will most likely keep it and wear it myself. I think it goes good with my glasses. Another fun shirt. This is an Indy 500th, Indy 500 74th anniversary shirt. Really cool graphic on the front. It does have some color bleeding on it. It is a medium, but it looks again on the smaller side. So we'll have to see. Now, if I look this up and it's a, you know, a $300 shirt, I'm not going to be wearing it. I've probably watched, you know, racing on TV maybe twice in my life. So, but it's just a nice graphic. I think there is some pit staining. Throw it in the wash. It'll come out. What else did I buy? I bought some, you know, a mix of things. Some things to resell, some things to keep. to keep the March hare. He was $5. I just noticed he has a nice, he had been repaired on his foot. But the thing for me is that if I can find these items out there, pay cash, and not have to search on eBay, not have to wonder if, you know, is it going to come cracked? Is it going to come chipped? You know, pay for shipping, etc. If I can find it and it's right there and it's a good price in my price range, then of course I will buy it. I believe I have a smaller version of him. I did not grab Alice. I have several of her. And then I did take a look at all the other, most of them, the other figurines, and the selling price point just wasn't matching with what I would pay for it. You know, I'm not going to pay $10 for a set if they're only selling on eBay for $22.99. That's just me, especially shipping ceramics. Now the Small World globe, I was so excited. It was $6, still worked, and that sells for probably between the $75 to like $120 range. It did not have the box though. So shipping, but I thought, well, $6 to make, you know, if I could sell it for $100, that's great. I thought I looked close enough, and I didn't. On my like 5th time looking at it, I did find some of the little arches had the little balls on top were gone. So that went back on the shelf. The other snow globes, you could see that it was very foggy inside, and the liquid had gone down about halfway. Had to pass on those. Another Disney thing that I found, I'm so excited. We have Tummy from the Gummy Bears. He is missing his hat. This is an Applause from 1985. Now they do the research at this sale. I'm sure you can still find plenty of things, such as the shirts, that sell well. But I think, you know, for collectors, this is a great sale to go to because you are able to handle the items, look for flaws, look for cracks, etc. yourself, and you're not relying on photographs on eBay. So this little Tummy Gummy Bear, he's so cute. He will go in my collection. I don't have this size. Gummy bears, they still hold their worth as a cartoon. I love them, and gummy bear items are somewhat harder to find. I have some of the stuffed animals. I have the little hard plastic figures. Did they make gummy bear shirts? If they did, I want one. Book bags, posters, a sleeping bag. I don't know. Anyway, there's Tummy. And then I also did purchase the mishmash bag of Christmas, and the reason for this, there are a few reasons in there. The first was that we have the nativity. This is not a shiny bright, but actually these can do pretty well online if they are in nice shape. Is it a shiny bright? No, it's just made in Hong Kong. So, nativity, original box, perfect. And then we have some homemade ornaments, but we also have the spun cotton head little ladies. We have the angel. I have a few of these, and then this little one that's adorned with the tinsel. So what else is in here? I think we have a Pope, John Paul II ornament. Don't want to break anything. Gotta get this lady out. Oh gosh, it's falling apart. So I will make my money off of vintage t-shirts because I have 17 of them to wash, not dry, line dry, and research and list. The Pablo Picasso and the Star Wars shirts, those are probably the best out of the bunch, and I will make my money back on that for sure. So it was great. There were a few other things that I picked up. Not sure if I'm going to include that or not in the video. There were Winnie the Pooh sketches. I thought they were real. And if they would have been, I would have been in the money. The lighting was kind of bad in the tent, so I'm like inspecting and inspecting and inspecting, but they weren't real. When I got them out in the light, I saw that they were prints. What are you gonna do? If they were real though, that would have been a good item, but they weren't. Still a great time at this rummage sale. Very low anxiety. I've kind of trained myself at this sale that because there is so much to look at, just take it easy, take your time, have fun while doing it, and what is meant to find you will find you. And it did today. A few big ticket winners, some items to keep for myself, and even more things to add to my research so that in the future I know when I see it, maybe I should grab it. Well, thanks for watching. If you are going out to your favorite thrifting rummage sale place, I wish you good luck. May you find that treasure, or may that treasure find you.